know what the fuck I did. Which might be a weird thing, because you're probably like, the fuck you talking about, Ludi? Like, I don't know. Webcam just didn't want to work. Years of doing this, and I think I'm at my breaking point. I think I'm kind of like, I don't want to fucking do this anymore. I don't enjoy it. I'm not having fun. I think I'm at my wit's end. Anyways, let's get into it. Turn on multi-stream because there might be that one random Twitch follower that gets on and wants to say hello. But yeah, and another thing, and this is probably like a crash out thing. Streamlabs doesn't work anymore on my Stream Deck. I can't control my stream on my Stream Deck anymore. I think I'm going to switch to OBS, but I'm really fucking annoyed that in Streamlabs, in the latest update that Elgato did to their Stream Deck, for some reason, Streamlabs part of the Stream Deck, they have no UI function to control the scenes and switching scenes and all that like they did. It's all gone. I can't find it. It's out. It's gone. Everything I had set up, obsolete. And it's just like, are you fucking shitting me right now? It's just like, damn. Well, Duke's gonna be a little strong. Let's see if I can beat him. But yeah, I played a little bit of this last night.
Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University.
It was fun.
And customarily, a trip here involves a journey to K-Ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see, the UConn Huskies taking on a team from the ACC.
Oh, damn. We get the ball? Okay.
First down for this offense.
I'm feeling X or triangle.
He wants to throw.
X.
Looking to the big tight end.
Wide the fuck open.
A strike downfield.
Wide the
All
fuck
kinds
open.
Of running room.
Let's go.
He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, UConn.
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like
I like how it shows me other game scores like I give a shit.
To start this game, one play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
Yeah, he was way the fuck open. That was a good idea.
The UConn offense goes back to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
Okay. And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
To the ground. He's got it again. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28.
Maybe X, maybe.
Williams will pass. Throws to the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down.
I don't know where I was
up.
going with that. I don't know what the hell I was doing there.
UConn going back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays.
Sheffield.
Put a good drive together here.
Back open in the middle.
That
And
was
they
a
wrap
little
him
bit
up,
of a
but not
fucking
before
throw
he
there. Holy
gets enough
shit.
on the catch for the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The Huskies will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Really nice 1st down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Trying play action. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal.
Ooh. You know, it might be you, Edwards.
Williams looking for a man. He's got him in the flat. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskies.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver.
That's a big-ass boy
timing,
jumping
the
on
ability
him.
to know where he's going to be
Stop.
and be accurate with
Holy.
the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He did get fucking steamrolled. Holy shit.
The UConn offense goes back to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Now on 1st down after that completion. He's looking to throw it. Working that left side now. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. So the officials take a closer look and the replay booth will overturn the call. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Williams will pass. Throws to the wideout. Just goes right through the wicket. Brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They keep attacking through the air. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Really nice third down sub defense.
Making some mistakes. It's all right.
Here's this
Their
offense
offense
with a
is
fresh set of
horrible.
downs.
All right. Maybe square, maybe R1.
Looking to move it through the air.
R1!
Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. 2nd and 10 after the previous play.
Square.
He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away.
Trying to get behind the defense. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Huskies. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for you.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver.
Okay. Yo, what's up, Chloe? Just playing some football.
UConn going back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do
Circle
what they
looks
did
good.
last
Maybe
time and
triangle.
put
Let's
this one in
find
the
out.
end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great
Circle.
job. The offense.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. It's complete. A huge
God,
pickup.
I'm getting the yardage today.
All by himself down the middle.
I'm getting the
Touchdown,
yardage today.
UConn.
Yeah,
And the pummeling
I had
has
it in
started.
varsity mode on accident,
This
and
offense looked
now I'm in
unstoppable in the
freshman
first half,
mode,
lighting up the
and now I'm
scoreboard,
like,
and it doesn't
ooh,
look
is
much
this a little
different
too
here in the
easy?
second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Oh, don't freeze on me, game. Come on. Getting some performance issues on this game, though. I don't know. I just want to play to have some fun, so who cares?
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll start this drive with a pass.
Got it.
Using the quick game.
Yeah, see, I'm having fucking stuttering issues. What the hell? Come on, game. You've been out for like an entire year. How is there not performance patches? Look at this shit. What the? What is going on?
That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead.
Fuck yeah, I got the lead. Dude, seriously, what
They
is
built a
going
comfortable
on?
lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a
Come
look at how we got
on,
here.
Game.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Offense gets set for second down. They'll try the run.
Yep, first down. I'll take it.
Still on his feet
Ooh,
at
go.
the 45. They finally get him on the ground with a big
Thought you were gonna
running
play with
play
your
moves
friend.
to change for
No,
the
I've
first
been by
down.
myself on this one.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen. Strip the football, do something.
The give from the gun.
There we go. First down.
Across the 25, he's got room. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. This UConn offense really has it going.
Circle might. Maybe R1. Let's find out.
From the red zone, he's going to
R1.
throw it. Looking left. He's got it. Touchdown, Huskies. And the beatdown has ensued. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
The UConn offense goes back to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. Handoff to the single running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today.
There we go.
They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Edwards.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Power football with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
29 Philly.
They go to the ground. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football.
Why did it let me keep it that time? I don't understand.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey, offensive player of the week. Let's go. Fuck yeah, get the fuck up Florida Atlantic.
Jackrabbit. Set. Igloo. Igloo. Raven. Set. Ring. Ring. Flare. Flare. Ready, ready. Here we go. High. Set. High. Set. Hut. Go. 42 Spider. 4. Ready, go. Easy. Here we go. Cobra. Ready.
East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the UConn Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the UConn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese.
On the set.
First down here for the offense.
Get set. Get set.
He's gonna pass. Coming out aggressively. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. From the red zone, looking for a space. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Williams looking for a man. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, UConn!
And he's off to a good start this year. That's already his 3rd receiving touchdown. We're only 4 games into the season. I love how they line him up all over the field. And as the season goes on, they're going to keep being more and more creative with how they get this guy the ball.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. UConn going back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have...
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to run it all. A first down for the offense. Looking for room. It's Edwards. At the 40, there he goes.
Come on.
Can anyone catch him? They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Huskies have it with a first and goal. Williams will pass. Makes the catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On second down, he'll let it fly.
How do
And
I
after the
fucking
tackle,
run?
we are headed to the end of the first quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
God damn it.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Needs to get it in the end zone on third and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. Knocked down for the tackle. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them. On first down, here comes this offense. Leaves it with the back. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he's running in the open. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Husky.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you can see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
The UConn offense goes back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest. And the ball is intercepted. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarter.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Going over the top. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Huskies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
UConn going back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Williams looking for a man. Finds his big tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Huskies are moving quickly down the field. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Obliterates him, still on the move. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He'll set up to throw. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, UConn! And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
The UConn offense goes back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He slings it deep to the left. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. He leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Williams will pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. UConn is now threatening in the red zone. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Huskies. And the route is on. With that, the lead nice and comfortable in their cruise. UConn going back to work on offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Feeling some heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. The give to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, UConn. And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out of this game with a lot of pride and an ability up front and a belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation. East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the UConn Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the UConn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The offense set for a first down play.
42, Spider. 42, Spider.
Williams looking for a man. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Okay.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Get set.
He's looking downfield to throw. He unleashes a long one. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You got to have balance, and I mean, you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides. But you got to let the defense know too that you're not afraid to go over the middle. They did right there.
He breaks a tackle. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Yeah, I don't.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The
First down here for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Give to the running back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. UConn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Huskies.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
The UConn offense goes back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Got him downfield. There he goes down the right side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Huskies. Here comes the offense on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds a spot in the middle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. The give to the tailback. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Jukes his way for more. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. And the Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, UConn! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Receivers do this every day, all day. Throw it up, I will go get it, I will stay in bounds. Nice job knowing where he was at on the field to get that foot in bounds, to get the big touchdown for this offense.
UConn going back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Williams will pass. Going for the big play. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Grabbed over the middle, it's Harris. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. He wants to throw. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They want to just keep throwing it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. This is a 3rd and long. They'll go to the ground. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
Finds his man. It's Edwards. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. He's right on target. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, a 1st half that saw a little bit of everything there in East Hartford. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Rentschler Field.
The UConn offense goes back to work. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Sports across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great job on the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Williams looking for a man. Throws for the tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. First down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Got it. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own. Touchdown, Huskies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th.
UConn going back to work on offense. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. And that pass picked off. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense.
So you're saying there's a chance, Reese. I know it's not a big chance, but you got the ball back now. Maybe your offense can get hot. You can create some turnovers, maybe get an onside kick. Who knows? I'm saying there's a chance.
Offense getting set for first down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The big pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 1. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18.
X or circle.
Looking to move it through the air. Throwing right. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. 2nd down coming up. Williams will pass. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Line gets set, first down.
Let's go.
On the run, it's Edwards. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. He's got it again. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the UConn Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree, and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Temple Owls, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the UConn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. On the ground, it's Edwards. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. 3rd down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Williams looking for a man. Slips a tackle. They're trying to get to it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The UConn offense goes back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to pop the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on.
1st down for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Fires to the right. Got his man. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. The Huskies getting set on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. This UConn offense really has it going. With the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UConn. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
UConn going back to work on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Complete to the right. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. New set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Going to try to get it himself. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. And he was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Coming after him. What a snag by the defense. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right...
The UConn offense goes back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Got it in the middle with Sheffield. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Got his man downfield. At the 20, he's got space. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation. And
he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. 1st down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that.
And into the end zone, and they corral him at the 2-yard line. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run or go over the top? Pocket starts to collapse. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
And it's 3rd and goal, and listen, you're throwing for it.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Going up top on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Going for the big play. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It's a draw. Puts him in the spin cycle. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself.
This offense is really going to try to keep the defense on their heels in the run game by doing it with different guys. It'll be running backs, it'll be quarterbacks. They may even try to get receivers involved in the jet sweep game, reverse game as well. But a nice play there.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
They'd hope to get him in space, create... UConn going back to work on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And after the loss on that last one, an all-important second down play from the 12. They'll go right back to him. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Hand off from the shotgun. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's first. Oh, he wants it all. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Williams will pass. Firing to the right, complete. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And that one's incomplete. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This one's complete. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. He caught it! Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Getting some heat. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on 2nd down by the goal line, you've got to be really smart with this football.
Just about had the pick in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the...
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. The UConn offense goes back to work. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Awesome job up front by this defense.
Got it.
Shadow of the goalpost looming, 1st and 10 from their own 1, just looking for breathing room. They'll leave it with the lone back. He's loose at the 15. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. Takes the knee, and the perfect season is still alive. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team tonight.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the UConn Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree, and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the UConn Huskies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they're not on the same page there.
Yeah, nice job by the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player, but a great job by the defense.
Oh, look out, there he goes. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Husky. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
UConn going back to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown.
Off he goes. Running inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Huskies.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level.
A first down for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Hit as he throws. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. Williams looking for a man. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The expressway is wide open. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, UConn! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. The UConn offense goes back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Now on first down from the 40. He's going to pass. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's
So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a first half that saw a little bit of everything there in East Hartford. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Rentschler Field.
UConn going back to work on offense.
Easy.
They'll leave it with him. Turns it on in midfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Picks up the first down, still moving. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll give it to the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Williams will pass. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes his connection. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quick handoff. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
The UConn offense goes back to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Leaves it with the running back. At the 45 on his way. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped a gain of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. He'll do it himself. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Fires to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial it.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. The give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 1st and 10 from their own 13. They'll give it to him again. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
I think that's an example there on the out route. Receiver just has to know where the first...
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Goes to the knee, and that will wrap it up, and their magical season continues. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese.
Alright. I'm fucking burnt out.